Good morning. Well, it's morning here. Good day to my YouTube people. It's Arlene here again. So this update is long overdue. Let me take these glasses off. It is long overdue. Alright, let's just get right into it. So my last update, I have notes. I actually made notes because I don't want to get lost. My last update was in April 2020, and bear with me, I'm looking out and so forth. People are passing. I am in the parking lot in Potter's Bay. My last update was in April 2020. I did a hair update and a physio update in the video before that hair update. And since then, let's talk about what has happened in my life so far. So I had to, let me see. Right. Yeah, so I had to go back in Google's Google Photos to get correct timelines, because I really have a lot of pics, and I thank God for that. Thank God for that, and thank God for Google Photos and all those cloud backups and all this kind of thing. Right? Oh gosh, sorry, I have to hold the phone up. So let's start with the physio. Since that last physio update, well, bam, the pandemic happened, Rona come, and with that, no physio. Physiotherapy was closed. My physiotherapist told me to continue with the same exercises that I was doing, that he had given me to do, and that was that where physio was concerned. Secondly, there are some of you who know, some don't, I have a grandson that was born in March 2020. So I am a proud, let me make you all know, I'm not a grandma or grandma. I am called Glam as in glamorous, Glamour. Okay? Let's get that straight. Right. So he was born in March 2020. Then even though it had the pandemic, my sister turned 40 in May 2020, one of my sisters, and we had a little celebration for her. It couldn't have been as big as we would have liked, because the pandemic again. Then I celebrated my 43rd birthday in June of that year, and what would you know? Bam! I then discovered, after all that nice drinking and so forth in May and for my birthday, right after my birthday, I discovered I was pregnant. So, that we'll discuss that in another video, the pregnancy and all that kind of thing. Then I started doing my kitchen in August of, I started doing my kitchen in August. The kitchen is another story. That's for another video, because I taped how the kitchen was before, because I wanted to do a kitchen reveal and so forth. So I taped how it was before in order to see end product. Let me tell you something. End product, what? Kitchen still finishing. But you know what? Hey, God is good. I ain't even stressing over it anymore. So I'll do the kitchen in another video too. Then so all of that year and thing, I was enjoying my grandbaby and my pregnancy. I kept away from the spotlight. A lot of people didn't even know I was pregnant actually. I didn't have a big belly and all that, but we'll get into that in the video. Then my baby, I had a son, another son, which I am so, he's a joy of my life. And he was born in February last year, so he's almost a year already. And lo and behold, hey, I worked all this time and bam, home on maternity leave. And I took vacation, so it ran right after maternity leave. At the end of maternity leave, I contracted COVID. Mind you, I was home. I hadn't gone anywhere for about 3 weeks. The only place I was going, to be honest, was clinic, right? So I got that. My big son, he came home with it first, and I got it. The baby didn't get it. Bae didn't get it, thank God. But it was a trying period. Let's just say it was a trying period. Got over that, recovered at the end of June last year. So, you know, my birthday is in June. I had a COVID birthday in bed. Anyway, I went back to work in September. So now I am juggling drop off, pick up baby. Between Bae and I, we doing that. Since going back to work, I don't see him I say him grandson, but I call him Glamson. I don't see Glamson as often as before, because you know everybody's back out to work now. And but we video call a lot. Thank God for WhatsApp video call. And yeah, it's after 21 years and then having another baby. Anyway, it's a blessing, total blessing. And also, let me tell you all quick about me personally, my hair loss. So I have postpartum hair loss. And when I say postpartum hair loss, I mean a lot of hair comes out when I comb my hair. It has eased up in the last 2 months, right? But I lose a lot of hair, so let me show you all quickly the length of it. I still have a good length, but yeah, I still have good length. Right, is my plait on one side, and yeah, I don't make a fuss about the hair, you know, styling and stuff for work, as some of you all would know. I don't make a fuss about that, right? And one thing I've learned about my hair over the years, it does better when I don't manipulate it a lot. So I don't make a fuss about that. I'll fix that after. Right? Simple hairstyle. 2 plaits, and I had it twisted around each other, and then I took it out this last night and I just pin it up into each other. It's no fuss. We're not going nowhere. Look, all the grays are showing because I refuse to dye my hair. We're not going anywhere. I keep it neat, I keep it combed. I am focusing right now on the health of my hair and getting my hair back to its former glory. Right? Other than that, I will also make a video about my gynae problems. We'll save that for another video. Gynae problems. Because that came up in the pregnancy. We'll talk about that. And then we'll probably talk about some of the COVID fears and restrictions and so forth, and the I wouldn't delve into it deeply and so forth, but I'll just let you all know how I feel and so forth, and things like that. So that's the update so far. So that's me. I'm just trying to get back into the groove of things with work, and well, new baby and thing. He's going to be celebrating his first birthday soon, in a couple weeks. So hopefully I can videotape that. We are not having anything, nobody coming. If you all know me at all, no party, no get together, no nothing like that. I am in the field of nursing. I am a nurse, proud, and I out there every day seeing people. Look, no gathering by me, all right? No gathering. I not in that. So it will be just daddy, mommy, big brother, if possible, glamson, mommy, and that's it. Okay? Everybody else, virtual. I happy with that. I already had COVID. I know how I felt. Right. So a few shout outs. I want to do a few shout outs to some people who have been keeping in